Yo.
Oh, Carl.
Long time no see, dog.
Long time no see, you know. Have a seat.
Having a drink?
Yeah. I'll take a drink.
All right. What's on your mind, my bro?
I'm thinking about burnout right now, dog.
All right, Carl. So I like to take the wires straight to the noggin.
Yeah, no ice, I realize.
Yeah, man.
I'll
As
keep
a
the
sight,
ice.
man. So to burnout.
Burnout. Cheers, bro.
So, you trust your doctor with your life, right? But what if they're running on like 2 hours of sleep, completely burnt out? Would you feel safe if your doctor told you, hey, today I'm feeling kind of tired and burnt out? Today on Fun and Joke Aside, we're talking to Dr. Carl Brown, an orthopedic surgeon, about burnout. All right, Carl, welcome to the show.
Thanks
This
for
is
having
Fun
me.
and Joke Aside. You know my style. I run joke, but we're talking.
Exactly.
Hey,
That's
whoa,
all
whoa.
I said.
Well, we're trying to tackle some serious topics. So today it's burnout. I thought you'd be perfect as an actual medical doctor. I can't believe like you're a doctor, by the way. Like when you go high school and the world in a sense.
I can't believe you're a filmmaker.
Yeah, it's insane.
Studio, like.
Yeah, rip open people's bodies and
Yeah, I half expected to do this in like a couch somewhere. I don't know, bro. Like,
Whoa! No, so you should have done one back alley with 2 forceps.
no. Yeah, we both come far. Okay, we both come far.
All right, so before we jump into it, I want to learn a little bit about what you do as an orthopedic surgeon. I literally off camera had to ask you, what is ortho? I completely forgot.
All right, so I'm orthopedic resident. Let's get that straight. So I'm in a program to specialize in orthopedics.
Okay.
So I'm currently working at KPH. What orthopedics is fractures, but it's a lot more than that. It's also soft tissue conditions, things to do with tendons,
Okay.
Bone tumors, even soft tissue tumors as well. So I deal with cancers as well, but not as commonly as other specialties. But
Jesus.
we deal with a lot.
So that time when I got hit by the car,
Oh, looking back at it now, I fully understand
So
what was
you-
happening then.
so you would have been an ortho. when I
Right.
got hit.
So I could have given you the recommendations about your femur fracture. Looking back at it, that it was managed in a cast, it probably was on display, something. So looking back, I can see
So
now.
now you know exactly what's going
Yeah,
on.
and you had a clavicle fracture, which we don't usually
I don't
treat.
even remember that. I completely forgot about that.
You forgot that you broke.
Bro, you know, but just live life. But okay, so as an ortho, or as you say in training,
Yeah. Call it that.
what is your workload like? What happens on a day to day, and what's the most tiring thing that's been coming at you?
Well, what we do first in the morning is we do ward rounds. So we check on all the patients. Ward round is 7:30 a.m. sharp for me every day. Trust me. If you're even a minute late, it's a problem. Okay, I'm serious. No, serious. So that's why you saw how early I was today, right?
Yeah,
That's
half an hour. He came half an hour early.
correct.
But yeah.
So we do ward rounds in the morning, check all the patients, and then we find out what needs to be done for each of them. We update our bosses on everything that's happening, and then the day is either spent doing all the things for the patients that's needed. That's one. Sometimes it's operating theater. We operate 1 to 2 times per week. Sometimes clinic, which for us is on a Thursday. So, and those take up the rest of the day, basically.
You said it's on a Thursday. Do they have specific days?
Correct. So, so the way it works in most hospitals is that each team is assigned a day or a specific bracket of time on that day in clinic, and every week that's their day, basically. So my day is like a Thursday.
Okay, so how many hours is your work day?
It varies. So it can go. So I could work any time from 7:30 till like 6, if anything, or 7:30. If it's an operating theater, then it's going late. We can go till 10 o'clock in the night.
Yeah, that's over 12 hours.
Yeah, no, but then the longest I've been in theater was we started 8 a.m. and we went all the way till 3 a.m. because we have had a very complex. No, wait, lie. I think I had another. No, I had one that went straight till. I was in theater till the next day, actually, but I wasn't there the whole
So you
time.
never get to be in
No,
the No?
I actually got to scrub out and I went and came back because there was
define
another
that for the
team.
people. What's scrub out?
Oh wow, it's such a natural thing to say something like scrubbing. So when we enter a surgical case, we scrub in. So we literally scrub our hands
Oh, it's literally,
with,
okay.
with these special sponges and brushes and stuff. So it's literally scrubbing in, and then you don or put on your gown and gloves in a specific way to keep sterile. So that's scrubbing in, and then we say scrub out as this, you just take it off. So scrub out, you come out.
You just described like a more than 12-hour shift.
It's not every day.
I know it's
thankfully.
not every day, but would it be safe to say that you can experience burnout?
Of course, no, yeah.
Is that the norm? Like, what's going on?
Let me tell you. So what you talked about in terms of getting 2 hours of sleep, that does happen sometimes, but you just try. I'm not gonna say it's all the time, but you try to get sleep when you can. So that means as soon as you get to rest, you rest.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I at least try to do, but sometimes it can't be helped. You have to work when you need to. So that's just it. The thing with operating theater and with, like, if you have an emergency case, it's an emergency, you have to go. It doesn't matter what's going on. You need to get it sorted.
So that's what you call on call, basically?
Right. So being on call means, so if I'm on call for this day, any accidents that come in, any fractures, anything related to ortho, at KPH, they call me or they call my team.
Call right now? Are you going to leave the podcast?
I plead the fifth.
I'm sorry. Because clearly...
I didn't drink anything though, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, wait, you haven't taken a sip?
No, yeah. I'm not drinking anything today.
Right.
Lie matter.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been sipping in the wires and it went straight to, what's the part of the brain like that use for sense, like common sense?
It's your frontal lobe.
My
your
frontal
prefrontal
lobe
cortex
is full of the wires.
Oh my gosh. It's it's a great year though. 12 years.
12 years.
Very fancy.
Probably about that many years I've known you. How many years?
Dang, how long? I know you since at least 10th grade, right? 9th or 10th grade.
Yeah, I feel like it's 12 years.
At least half my life is at least 12 years, probably 15
like
years.
Bro, well,
we're 31.
I'm
Wait,
30.
you're...
I'm 30, so you need to chill with that. But all right, Mad. So I really want to get into it. I know ortho is your specialty. We could really go into psychiatry, psychology with the topic, but I really wanted to keep it grounded on a physical level for the people. And what would burnout look like? And I know you're not a GP, but
no, I'm not a GP. I'm not a psychiatrist, so I'm not like the best person to say what is this. But it's basically chronic workplace fatigue. So it's being at your workplace, not getting enough rest, and the sense of stress that comes with it. And if you don't manage it properly, it can lead to other issues in your life, for both physical and mental. So it can lead to depression, anxiety, and I think most doctors have gone through that at some point, or if not currently. No, every single doctor, from internship when you start as a doctor.
oh my god,
you dropped into the deep end of the water, basically.
Yeah.
You went from medical school where you're basically just learning and you don't have any responsibility to being plunged into having. So, and then you're doing duties, and I will never forget, I started out on pediatrics, and people think, oh, pediatrics, kids. No, kids serious. Kids serious. So I remember I used to never get sleep on call. And that was a case where and there was a time I had the flu. Looking back at it, I was dumb because I should have just called in sick, right?
Yeah.
But there's a stigma against calling in sick.
As a doctor?
Yeah. Because you don't want your team to be like short staff and stuff like that. So you have that, it's almost survivor's guilt of getting into there. But
I get you.
Yeah, it's a rough time. And everyone goes through internship. Everyone goes through it, and people, as a surgeon, you still have that. So everyone's gonna experience burnout as a doctor. I'm convinced there's not one person who hasn't experienced burnout.
But you even mentioned depression. Have you ever gone to like a depressive? phase?
Well, that's tough. Yeah.
I don't like the way you said that.
No, man, there's times where it gets to you, man. But
how do you deal with that? Like,
wow.
you dealt with it, Mr. Carl.
Oh no, hey, I've dealt with it. Okay, I'm good. I think it was just a period in time when I first started like the orthopedic side of things, and it was really rough. And then funny enough was at KPH, and it was a really rough time. I was still learning what to do. I had no idea what to do, and it was kind of again being plunged into the deep end of needing to know or need to learn very quickly. And I can say, looking back at it, I was pretty depressed. But I think you kind of things to cope. Everybody is different. Everybody gonna use something else to cope.
true.
You know, you cope.
Hey, let's not.
And I cope with like friends and I guess the persons around me at the time really did help.
Yeah.
I think just you have to try and find time for yourself at some point, and
That is key.
yeah. I don't think it's talked about enough in our society. I think
Jamaica kind of toxic in a little way then, especially
Yeah.
with mental health. I'm a big advocate for that, as you know. Bipolar type 1. You know.
are you on your medication?
Carl. Anyway. Yo, it's one thing for a doctor friend.
We've had this conversation so many times. You remember when I saw you in the hospital, right?
Yo, let's tell that story. Okay. So I was in the throes of a very serious bipolar episode. I had gotten into a fight, somebody broke my jaw, and they had to cuff me to the gurney because obviously I'm manic. But my jaw is still broken, so I'm madding, I'm bloody, my shirt full of blood, jaw mash up. I'm there in A&E, and Carl just walks by and says, "Oh, hey, Jim."
I was just like, no, I just heard somebody like, Carl. I'm like, huh? Who the hell is that? And I was like, who is this ruffian on this stretcher? It's like tied to it. And I was like, oh shoot, that's Jimmer. Whoa, Jimmer.
Bro, a lot of people don't know. Yo, that's a movie scene. I might show that in a movie.
God know that. Yeah, it should, right?
Very funny.
No, man. I just to find out and say, yo, that whole jaw breaking incident and stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy times.
Yeah,
but
man.
here we are.
Here we are. Life is insane.
We come full circle.
Full flipping circles. I'm no longer on a hospital bed. I'm behind a bar, which I'm not sure is much better. Let's move along. I just want to know. So you found some sort of balance in your life?
Yeah.
You managed to maintain relationships. How is it dating?
You just get it. You just like get right
you know, I saw you avoiding it, so I had to
my
just,
god! All right, so coping means different things to everybody. So like right now, can I talk about my personal life?
It's all up to you, Carl.
Oh dang, this is all the pressure. I don't want.
Do you want the dolly them to know? Say, I have a woman, Carl.
Do they care? I don't even.
Yes, they do. You're a doctor. You're brown. You line up sharp. Like,
this coming from the man himself, the top G. You realize you could be Jamaica's Andrew Tate if you wanted to, right? Like
what?
Top G.
My producer over there is dying. She hates Andrew Tate.
You just need to be more toxic. That's all.
That's true.
It needs to be 10 times more
Darling,
toxic.
we're gonna do a toxic.
More controversial.
Yeah, we need to play up the toxicity.
And hopefully don't get shot on us.
Darling would never allow. Darling's a feminist.
So yeah, dating in my realm, you have to. It's a challenge to find time for myself, even much less someone else. So right now I'm in a long distance relationship.
No.
Hopefully my girlfriend doesn't kick me for saying all of this, but
Instagram so we can share it.
no, I'm not even supposed to be drinking, so if she sees this. You really want me to shout out?
No. I mean, you're on a show. Shout out your girl, bro. The camera there.
Shout out Chanel. I love you. She was actually, we're long distance. She's actually in Georgia right now, but she came to stay for a bit. So she actually just left last weekend. So a little depressed now, but you know.
Oh,
But yeah.
I'm so sorry about what's happening here.
Well, I'll go see her again soon. I'm not too worried about that, and we're cool. We come to an agreement. I think as a doctor, whoever you're dating has to understand that your life is just
different.
rough. Your work is just a
Well,
lot.
brother, no, imagine me. I don't know if me gonna get one girl, cause as an actor now, imagine
One
you see
girl?
a man, I kiss up and I hug up in one ad. Me not care
Oh.
play. You know what I mean? It kinda,
I mean, it could be simple. You could find a girl who do the same thing.
me no want that. A joke.
But yeah, I mean, it's everybody, whatever field you're in, it has its challenges in terms of dating. It's just for everyone. I think this, for you spend a lot of time here on set and you do a lot of work as well. It's the same thing for me. You just have to make the time whenever you can. That is really, and we live in an age where we have phones where we can call each other. We don't have to be writing a letter. And then one day if the person I give one while they respond to the letter. Yeah.
It's been 5 weeks since the summer solstice. since I've seen your face.
Yeah, man.
No, that kind of romantic still, you know. But imagine you find out get bun weeks later when they actually, like if the bun go on last week, they even not come till like 3 weeks, you know.
3 weeks, it's still in love. The first find out, say, oh God. Yeah, man.
I'm glad for social media still. Make things quicker.
Yeah.
Recently, your health minister, yeah man, your boy, I thought, don't give that face, you might watch this.
Come on, let's hear it.
Anyways, your boy, I said, Jamaica need to breed. Jamaica needs to have more kids.
Oh, God.
One away burnout, stress out, broke.
Listen, in this economy, I don't think majority of Jamaicans can raise a child. What's the minimum wage now? They just increased it to what, 70,000?
What?
And a month. So most Jamaicans, then if most Jamaicans are not living on more than like 150K a month, it's not feasible in this economy to. You know what we should have on this? Keenan Faulkner. He's a great economist.
I'm actually having Javon Mott come talk about
Really?
politics. I couldn't get Keenan yet.
No, my Keenan will be
Season 2.
great. Yeah, definitely for season 2. But
Season 2?
actually see his stuff on TV.
Yeah, I see it all the time.
He's pretty
Love
good.
Love it.
But yeah, really, it even for me in my profession, and I'm supposed to be paid well, relatively speaking. So
breaking my heart, girl. Breaking my heart.
I'm not gonna say I'm like rolling in it, but I'm
You
fair.
know about the apartment.
Jesus
Anyways,
Christ.
continue.
Anyways, I don't think it's feasible for me even now to have a child because I think I had a delay in getting to start working because I had to spend so much years in university, and then when I started working, so it's 5 years for medicine, and then you do internship where you're not really paid that much, and then SHO you're not really paid that much. Residency is still, so it's a challenge. It's still a challenge. Anyways, majority of Jamaicans can't afford it, and the thing why he's pushing, I don't want to get too political.
Go ahead.
But the reason why he's pushing is because you don't want a depletion in the workforce. So encouraging Jamaicans to have kids is to encourage them to have kids to enter the workforce, to work for these corporations, to grow the GDP, and as the GDP grows, who is really benefiting? It's stuff like that I think about.
All this time thinking he was worried about our wombs, our households,
I hope I don't get
our
fired.
livelihood. I get fired. But only to find out we need more cogs for the wheels for the system. Rasta. Everyone know what going on, you know?
Because that fuels GDP. That's what it comes down to. You should ask what is being implemented to encourage people to have kids.
Yeah.
What really is happening? They say, just have kids. Are you taking care of them?
Makes sense. How involved are doctors in the health ministry and what they say?
Oh, almost none at all.
Do they not consult you guys?
No, I wouldn't be the one consulted. I'm too junior for that. But
You're too junior,
of course. The people who run that is way above my head. So those things are I don't know. I don't think much input is garnered from or enough from doctors in respect to.
I think we're getting very political, but it's a necessary conversation still.
It is.
No, but like Marie, you know, like Marie, Andrew Marie, tough time. Actually, Marie, you know, bad. But you have to talk to the people, man. Talk to the doctor, then. Fall upon the podcast. We invite back Carl and we can reason.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be very interesting. I know you'd come with like a scroll of
items. I think people in my field would just send me a list of things they need to come to talk about.
A podcast would be 5 hours.
Yeah, no one would watch it.
No, the doctors of Jamaica.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, I mean, all right, Carl. So, you know, we've had a very fulsome conversation. Is there anything you want to push, you want to promote, you want to learn?
Promote. Okay.
That camera right there.
Stop ride bike.
Wait, what?
To the Jamaican populace. Stop riding bike. You're giving us a hard time in the hospital, please. Personally. Also, eat better. Eat better, please. I know it's hard.
It's very
Vegetables are expensive now. I feel it too. But come on.
Do you eat well, Dr.
That's a loaded question. I try. I do try. I usually meal prep. So I eat.
You actually meal prep on your schedule?
Yes.
I have zero.
Because you meal prep for days, sir.
Be a box food, my buy. Be a box food. Box food for Stone Dog, Chips,
No.
Burger King.
So I meal prep for like days in advance. So I eat the same. The thing is, some people not going to really like that. Other people like, I don't want to eat the same thing again the next day.
That's me. We need oxtail and then curry goat and then barbie fried. But no, please continue your spiel.
So I eat the same thing for days at a time, and then you switch. But you try to eat a meat plus I eat a lot of rice. So
It's not good, like carbs.
Carbs is carbs, bro. You need carbs to exist. It's just another form of calories. So
We need another episode on fitness because there's a lot of lies like going around.
There is so much foolishness. There's so much fitness foolishness online, and there's one thing I need to tell people. I tell people this in my clinic all the time, who are trying to lose weight. It's calories in versus calories burnt or calories out.
Okay.
You just once you burn more calories than you eat in a day, you will lose weight by the law of thermodynamics. It literally just comes down to that.
Not even just like medicine, like literal physics.
Yeah, you literally just need to eat less than you burn in a day. And the thing is, people have this misconception that you have to do a lot of exercise.
That's what I think.
It's not really that. Most of it comes down to diet. So a lot of the patients, when I ask them, how do you think you're going to lose weight? They're like, oh, I need to start walking more, jogging more. But these are patients that have arthritis in their knees and their hips. They can't do all of that.
Oh, they have to
so
diet.
it's diet. It's really what it comes down to. And a lot of people counting their calories is really tedious and kind of challenging. And I had to do that to actually gain weight. Funny enough, I've lost some now.
How's it going? Hold on, give us a.
Let's not. No.
Come on, let's see what you're working with.
This is it.
Come on, there we go. There we go.
Dude, you're like twice my size.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Carl Brown. So, fun and joke aside, the burnout thing actually very serious. Jamaica have a little hustle culture problem where we're hustlers, very prideful people. We have to make it to want to make money, and so I think we try and put our health on the back burner and prioritize money and work. But as me and Carl are here reasoning, realize sometimes you have to really focus on yourself, take some time and recenter, rebalance, right? So we are burn off burnout. You see me? Yeah. Carl, thank you so much for coming, bro.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. And that's my time for today. We're gonna have to bring Carl back on for a fitness episode because that's a whole other
Yeah,
topic.
I think that's a whole thing in itself.
Carl, I want to see you sip this drink on camera. Cheers to burning out burnout.
Cheers.
One sip, doctor.
Cheers to
One
getting
sip.
fired.